Hello guys, welcome to another session. Today I'm going to be sharing something very important that I think that you are going to be needing in your journey in life. Now, what is that? Discipline is more powerful than motivation. Motivation comes and goes. Motivation is like a force that pushes you in a certain period of time, and when the energy that force is carrying, when the energy diminishes or it has gotten to its extent, the extent to which it can push you, it stops and you are there. So someone can get motivated over time, and yet you see that the person is still not resourceful or productive. Why? Because motivation comes, it stirs you up, like a fire. It stirs you up. You are feeling so, well, man, I'm going to do this, I'm going to do this. But when that motivation vanishes, you discover that the person will return back to its old shell, or the person will return back to his or her old kind of life. Because motivation does not change. Motivation is just a factor that can help you to change, but it does not change because it is not a habit that you build. But discipline keeps you moving, because discipline has to do with training. It has to do with practices, things that you continually do. You condition yourself to do them, and it eventually becomes a part of your life that helps you to grow. Discipline keeps you moving even when you don't feel like trying. And there are things that you must build in order to create long-term success for yourself. Now, number one is learning to control your time. Time waits for no man, like a general adage says. Time does not wait for anyone. And so how you manage your time determines what will be the outcome of your life. Now, anyone that does not manage his or her time very well, and you invest your time into things that are not really productive, now, what is right for you may not be what is right for me. And there are, a great and a wise man I know says, all things are lawful, but not all things are expedient, which means just because things are good doesn't mean they are right. It may be good generally, it's not a bad thing, it's not a sin, it's not unrighteousness, but then does it really contribute positively to your growth as a person? And when you look at where you are going tomorrow, this action you are doing, does it really add value to your life? And so learn to control your time. It will help you to create long-term success. Draw routines. Have a to-do list. Have things you do within the 24 hours that can help you to, things you can be doing every day that you condition yourself to do every day, whether for 10 minutes, 15 minutes to study a book, or for 5 minutes, or whichever, but something that it looks like a training. You are building yourself in that particular thing on a daily basis, because small actions that are done repeatedly, it builds a great future. So if you want to have a great future, invest into small actions. Don't begin from the top, begin from the down, from the base. Okay, build small actions that you will do repeatedly on a daily basis, no matter what. That is discipline. It's not in your convenience, but out of your convenience. Learn to control your emotions. You don't react to everything. If you are still reacting, showing that outburst of emotions, it means you are not disciplined. It takes a disciplined man to be able to control his or her anger. It takes a disciplined man to be able to control that bitterness. The way I'm feeling right now, I want to react to this thing. It takes a disciplined person to be able to control or coordinate his or herself at that time. Learn how to control your habits. We don't do things because we just want to do them. We do them because they are right. There are certain negative habits that we should kill in our lives. If not, you are not going anywhere. The negative sleeping habits. There are people that they sleep all through. Some persons have bad eating habits, or they have eating habits generally. They can eat. I don't really have time to go into all of that now. So persons, the way they talk. Okay, they have this habit. Their own is the way they talk. So what habit do you have that maybe one or two persons have told you about it, or you don't even know? And if you are in that category that you don't know, today I'm giving you an assignment. Go and find out. Ask the people that are close around you. Ask them, so what do you see in me? Maybe something I need to change, or that, this and that. That is one way you can grow. And then lastly, learn how to control your choices. Learn how to control your choices. Before you make decisions, you should be very, very careful about them. So these are the areas you need to work on in order to live a disciplined life. Stay tuned for the next section.